In this tutorial, we'll dive into the Python programming language to understand getter and setter methods. This will be a beginner-friendly session, so don't worry if you've never coded before. The class we've just created is called student. This class has an attribute called _name. The underscore before the name indicates that this attribute should not be accessed directly. It's a convention to imply a private attribute. To get and set the value of this attribute, we use getter and setter methods, namely get _name and set _name. Now, let's see how to use these methods. Here, we created an instance of the student class called student. We then use the set _name method to assign the name John to this student. When we print the name using the get _name method, we see John as output. Now, you might be wondering why we'd use getter and setter methods. Why not just directly set the value of the attribute like student._name equals John and get it using print student._name? The reason is encapsulation, a fundamental concept in object-oriented programming. By using getter and setter methods, we can control how an attribute is accessed and modified. Let's say we want to ensure the name attribute is always a string and not an empty one. We can enforce this rule inside our setter method. Let's modify our class accordingly. Now, our set _name method checks if the given value is an unempty string. If not, it will print a warning and won't set the value. Let's see it in action. As you can see, when we tried to set an empty string as the student's name, the setter method didn't allow it and warned us. Hence, the student's name remains none. And that's a basic introduction to getter and setter methods in Python. By encapsulating your code, you can maintain better control over your variables and make your code more secure and robust. It might seem a bit abstract right now, but as you delve deeper into Python, and programming in general, you'll see just how powerful these concepts can be. Happy coding!